Hey guys, Missy Kane here. It is time for a little fitness and, of course, a lot of fun. So glad you're tuning in. And I've got a trainer here in the house, so I get to have a new workout today. Matt Baltzer, thanks for being on.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Tell everybody what you do, where you work, and all that good stuff.
Well, I'm the weight management coordinator at Fort Sanders Health and Fitness Center, and personal trainer out there and a weight management specialist.
And new you.
That's right. New you is the thing I do the most. Basically, anybody who's having trouble with, weight management, I'm the guy to come see.
Yeah, it's a great program. We're going to do some big arm circles like this, keep marching it out to warm up, and we'll pull up some pictures of Matt. He's been working with a team that I work with, getting them ready for a half marathon. And there's Matt on the end, and Stephanie is another trainer. Quite a group.
Yeah, they are a bunch of characters. I love them. It's a great group to work with.
And kind of like the program that anybody can do, y'all meet with them and give them specific programs to do. That you meet with them twice a week right now, correct?
Correct, yep. I meet with them once a week, and Stephanie meets with them once a week as well. And they work really hard. They've made a lot of progress so far.
And a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Marie, I think, was taking that selfie, and they're all from different companies: the Chamber, DeRoyal, TOC, Pet Safe, and Mortgage Investors in that group. So it's kind of neat having people who's also their companies kind of supporting them too.
Absolutely.
You know, and again, I think that's Ariana with Cirrus, but you working pretty hard. I can see the red face. You know, you working.
Oh yeah,
tough.
yeah. Hopefully by the end of it, they're sweating pretty good.
Oh
so.
yeah. Well, we're going to do a little bit of warm up here and talk about what you can do. And for instance, what Matt does with them, let's bring one arm over again. What Matt and Stephanie do with them, and I like to do too, is interval training. Meaning that you're going to get your heart rate up and keep it up, but also throw in some strength work, some core work.
Absolutely.
Because your workouts with them, sometimes it's just 30 minutes, but they say it's pretty brutal.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. And we can tailor it down to fit your needs today, too. So a few more warm-ups. We're going to do a few things back and forth on the step, then I'm going to turn it over to Matt, too. I'm just going to go back and forth like this, just lifting up, a little bit of a lunge. And you also do some counseling with them when the New Year program, if you're in it. You don't just exercise, you kind of meet with them and talk about protein, about what they should do.
Absolutely, yes, because nutrition is going to be the biggest thing regarding any goal that you're setting forth for yourself.
Let's hold it right here. Because I know a lot of them, you think of exercising, so you think of carbs, but they need protein too.
Absolutely.
And a lot of them are using different apps that you told them about.
Yeah, MyFitnessPal is one of the best ones that you can use. It tracks your calories, your macros, protein, carbs, fat, sugars.
And I know Houston, Mary, quite a few of Sharon have lost 15 plus pounds.
Absolutely.
In a couple of months.
Yeah, they're doing outstanding.
Right, and they're doing one key that I'm in charge of their long. So every weekend, besides their quick workouts and their 30-minute, 45-minute workouts, I'm having them go long every weekend.
Good.
Which I think kind of gets the metabolism going too. So.
Right, absolutely.
All right, we got water back here. We're going to have a sip of water, and then you don't need a lot of equipment. I've got some weights out here. We've got our steps. So we're just going to go back and forth with a little bit of aerobic, a little bit of strength. And you can kind of mix it up at home, go your own pace. What do you want us to start out with?
So we're going to start out with the weights here.
Okay.
So grab your...
Let's see, if I can't handle them, I'll go to the lighter ones down there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a little shoulder scaption here.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that
I'm going to go lighter.
Okay. Make sure that your palms are facing one another. Keep your arms as straight as you can. You're going to make a little Y with your arms, the top of a Y here. Just like this. Nice and slow and controlled on the way down. Really engage those shoulders. Just like this. Perfect.
You don't want too heavy weight on this one.
Correct.
A lot of rotator cuff folks out there. I've never, luckily, knock on wood, I haven't had that issue.
Good. And two more. One.
I can feel it. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
And two.
9 or 8 pound weight.
Good. Good, good.
5 was enough.
That's right. And then next thing we're going to do, we're going to do some lunges here. So we're going to do some backward lunges here. Up. There you go. Good. Then you want to alternate
aerobic too.
Absolutely. So you're working those legs and getting that heart rate up at the same time. Good.
I feel like it's kind of a runner type of drill.
Absolutely. All right, switch legs. Good.
Luckily, we're not sliding. I need to thank Dr. Salvage. I got a new rug because this floor is slippery and you don't want it unsafe. We were sliding.
Excellent. And rest. Good.
Okay. It's
Now-
funny how you can get your heart rate up pretty good just doing even 30 seconds or something.
Absolutely.
All right. Back to this. What are you going to go to now?
We're going to do some rows.
Okay. I think I can do the heavier ones on this. Let's see. Okay.
So what you want to do, get into like a wide stance, squat down, and then just use your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades together.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Excellent. Keeping those elbows nice and tight to your side.
Now, how much
Good.
do you lift? Because, I mean, you're a strong guy. So on your own, I mean, because you don't work out all the time with your clients,
Sure.
3 times a week.
Yeah, I usually do 3 to 4. Try to make it fairly intense.
Did you always lift weights or?
Yeah, since I was about 15, I guess.
Okay.
I've been lifting. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Alrighty.
Rest. Good.
Put those down.
All right. Next up,
Okay.
we're gonna do some.
All right.
I like to call these
skips.
scissors.
And so you can do it, I do it like a little cheat way, like I kind of tap, not quite as jumpy, but
Right. So just do what you can do. The key is to make it as challenging as you can.
oh
Get
yeah.
that
And I
heart rate
always
up.
say a step is a good aerobic little piece of equipment to have because you can do a lot with it.
Absolutely.
You tell me when to quit, and I will.
Okay. All right. Pick up the pace just a hair. There we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
All right,
Good.
good. I got my heart rate up.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah, it was up to 115. That's good.
Excellent.
All righty.
All right. Ready for the next one?
Yes. All right.
Good deal. So grab your weights again. And now we're going to mix it up a little bit.
All righty.
We go down to a squat, up, curl to an overhead press.
Oh, I like these combos. Yeah.
Good. Then down, back up. Excellent. Curl to overhead press. Perfect. Excellent form and technique. When you do these, you want to make sure that your lower back is nice and flat.
Derriere out.
That's
in the
right.
back.
Absolutely. Hinge those hips way out. Good. Perfect.
And I think with weightlifting, I know I need to do it, but I need to be in a group setting or do it with somebody.
Absolutely. It definitely helps to have that accountability. And it makes it more fun, too.
Well, I know the group we were hiking last week with the new U team that Matt helps with, and Houston, one of them was saying that he's lost weight, but more importantly, I think Lauren Jean said that she's lost a couple sizes,
Absolutely.
and their belts are way too big now, you know?
Right.
And I think that's from a lot of with the strength work.
Absolutely. And last one. And
All
rest.
right.
Good.
Good job. One more set, then we'll take a water break, so keep your water close by.
Excellent. All right, so next up, we're going to do planks.
Alrighty,
Okay, so we're going to get down.
alrighty. And y'all can go on the, if you have a thing, I even tell people at home if they're new, they can even use their countertop in their kitchen, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
So what we're going to do, elbows down here.
Okay.
You're going to come up just like this. So if you can hold this for a minute or more, you're going to want to make it a little more challenging. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring our knees in one at a time, just like that, to get some extra work in. There you go. Good. Excellent.
Now, if somebody can't do a minute, what should they do in between?
So if you can't quite do a minute, you just want to hold this for as long as you can.
Right.
And then that way, the more you do this, the longer you can go. the longer you can go, the more you can start varying it.
Right.
So, a few more of these.
I'm
Good.
working.
Oh, yeah. And rest. Good.
Woo.
Excellent.
Oh, that's tough. And if you can't in between, you can't even start out like this. If you
Absolutely,
can't
from the knees.
do that, or like that, either one. But you can always feel that. I can tell because it's.
Oh, yeah.
This is burning. Okay.
Absolutely.
Water break. We got
break.
water over there.
Good deal.
That's one thing that I know Matt and Stephanie both with the new U program talk about water and how much you should have a day.
Absolutely. So ideally you want to try to get about half your body weight in ounces per day in water, but we also get 20% of our water through food.
Right,
So you
so
have to
fruits
count that.
especially.
Exactly. Fruits and veggies.
Alrighty. Hope you guys are doing good out there. I'm sure you are. Okay, we just did plank, so what's next up?
All right, so kettlebell.
Alrighty. I better use a light one. Only
Okay.
thing. And if you don't have a kettlebell at home, you can just use a weight too. You can use a weight and just hold it like so if you have to, like that.
Perfect.
Alright. I like kettlebells.
All right, what we're gonna do, you wanna have a nice wide stance. So where you don't wanna feel this is in the arms or shoulders.
Okay.
Okay? So what you're doing is you're swinging the weight back and then using momentum off your hips. So when this gets really far back here, basically your arms are gonna be resting on your thighs.
Okay.
So when you throw it back, you use your hips to thrust that
I always
up,
say
just
it's like
that.
track and field, like a shot putter or discus or hammer. Everything starts from the lower body.
Exactly. Perfect.
And that's why you see some of the people do the spin, you know, when they're spinning with a hammer, of course, in the discus, they're getting that lower body momentum first.
Correct. Perfect.
Good job, everybody. Yeah, this is definitely strength and aerobic mixed.
Exactly. You're getting the combo benefit there. The strength training with the hips and legs, but also it gets your heart rate up pretty good too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest.
Okay,
Good.
good one. There we go.
Excellent.
All right,
All right.
what's next?
All right, so grab one of these.
Okay,
I'm gonna grab an 8,
all righty.
and
Let me get something smaller.
there you go.
Or a 4. It's a
Perfect.
4. Okay.
All right, so this is gonna work a little bit of the core as well.
Alrighty.
You're probably gonna feel this a little bit in the shoulders. So what you wanna do, you wanna start on one side. You're gonna lift up. Just like this. You're doing it perfect with your left foot there. You're kind of pivoting that. It's perfect.
And if you don't have a weight, you can just use any kind of resistance. You can use a light weight with your movement.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of tennis player, golfers out there, softball. This would help that too, wouldn't it? A little-
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Any type of swinging motion to work that core. Strengthen it to allow that transfer of energy from your legs.
Oh, yeah.
And switch sides. Good. Perfect. Good.
And some of these
Few more
things that we're
seconds.
doing, I know we were out at assisted living place, Courtyard Assisted Living, and they were doing exercises in chairs. I mean, there's some things that we do on Fit and Fun that people could even do in their chairs.
Oh, absolutely. Pretty much everything we do, we can modify and change it up. Make sure you're doing it correctly and safely. Good. A few more seconds.
Woo.
And 3, 2, and rest. Good.
All righty. Good one. Little water break. I'll see how
Yeah.
much time we got out there. Our Pellissippi State guys are in the house helping out with the filming today. We probably got a little less than 10 minutes. We're doing good.
Excellent. All right, so we're gonna use some tubing.
Okay.
Here you go.
There's a hard one. That's
Hard
a hard
one
one.
right there?
Thing.
Okay.
Well, that is. And we have a
Right.
few of these still in the office. If you call in, we can. I think they sell them just for the cost of $7 bucks, but you can get this at, I know, Power Systems or probably like Target, places like that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, even local places like Dick's or Academy Sports, something like that. So.
Okay.
All right. So what you want to do?
Hopefully you're not so strong we're going to break them because these are older ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So what you want to do? Stand on it. Now, if it's too tight, what you can do to loosen it up is just step on it with one. And you want to bring it up to here and make sure that your elbows are kind of facing forward just a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go, like that. Then you just want to press straight up. Good. Good. So just showing some variation that we can do. We already did a little bit of shoulder press earlier.
And if you don't have right today, oh, see, there was one. Good job, Missy. See, I'm so strong.
She's too strong.
I am so strong. I am so strong.
There you go.
You keep that one, and I'll
this
show what you can do if they don't have this at home. I was warning Matt. I said, these have been on the set a long time. Okay.
No, she's just strong.
Yeah, I'm very strong. Okay. So the other thing you could do is like this, correct?
Perfect. Yep. So to make sure that we're not overworking that shoulder joint, you want to bring again those elbows in. There you go.
Closer. Okay.
Closer. There you go. Good.
And the bands though are good. Like if you travel.
Yeah, you can take those anywhere. They're light. It's perfect.
I used to have a walking class at the mall, and we would take the bands.
Excellent.
But see, I've had them for 15 years, so I need to get new bands.
Ah, gotcha. And rest. Good.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. That was a good one.
Excellent.
Very good.
All right. So
don't
we did
do that at home. Don't use the old band at home. All right.
That's right. Well, yeah, so we did a little bit of a plank earlier, right? And a variation of one. But to work the side, you also want to work the side as well. So we're going to do a side plank.
Okay, so we're going to get down here.
Yep.
All right. Which side you want on the left side first?
There you go.
Alrighty.
Good. All right, so ready? And lift those hips up. Good. And just hold this as long as you can.
Woo. Now, I tell people at home, if they're never done this and it's really tough, they can kind of do little up and downs to start with.
Perfect.
This is tougher than the regular plank, I think.
Now, if you can hold this again for a minute or longer, what you can do is make it a little bit more challenging. You can kind of stagger your stance.
Yeah.
So bring your top foot over in front of you.
Okay, like this?
Like that. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
And then raise back up, and then kind of reach under into the side, and then back up.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
I'm going to do about 4 of these. I think I can do 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. Oh,
and
good.
Rest. Good.
Woo.
And you can switch sides too. Do
Yeah,
the other
so
side.
that really gets that side part
Absolutely,
of our
works the obliques there.
Side. Okay, stack the feet. Right. Oh, you do like this first. All right. Oh, we got this new rug, so I have nice fuzzy here. That's good.
All right. So ready?
Yep.
And go.
Okay, I bet I can do 6 on this side because I held it longer.
That's right. So this just adds that extra challenge.
4. We can do 2 more.
Oh yeah.
1 more. Yay, that is tough. That's tough.
Excellent.
I can feel it right here.
Perfect.
And that's where we want to, right?
Yep. So here, maybe a little bit in here as well.
Okay.
Perfect.
Good one. All right, I think we got about 7 more minutes.
Good deal.
Little water break.
Perfect.
Now, always bring your water to your workout is a good idea. I know with hiking the other day, I think we went through 2 bottles of water because we were hiking up on Cumberland Trail over by Crab Orchard. It was beautiful.
Excellent. So especially with water during your workout, you want to drink about 15 to 20 ounces every 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so, or excuse me, 6 to 12 ounces every 15 to 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. So make sure you're nice and hydrated.
Sipping as you go. Alrighty.
All right. So for these, we're just going to do some simple lunges down like this and deep. There you go. So when you come up, you're going to bring your knee up. Then back down. Bring it up, nice and slow and controlled. There you go.
And everybody's going to be a different pace on this, depending on their leg length.
There you go. Good.
And just go down as much as you can, right?
Right.
My knee kind of limits me a little bit, but I have to fix something and stare at it.
Right, yeah, that definitely helps.
Keep my balance.
Good. One more. and switch legs.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So get down low, up.
And you always can tell that one leg feels either stronger or more in balance than the other. I can tell.
Yeah, my left is definitely better at this than my right.
Good job out there, but we need strong quads and hamstrings. I know Dr. Naylor, one of my docs at TOC, said, you know, more than 50% of your knee strength is the muscles around it, probably over 60%. It's not just the joint, it's the muscles.
Right. And one more.
Good one.
And rest. Good.
I like that.
Excellent.
I like that. All right, we probably have time for, how much time do we have? Okay, we got 5 minutes, so maybe 3 more minutes of something and then we'll cool it down.
Perfect, excellent.
All right.
So just march it out here.
Alrighty.
So this next thing we're gonna do, they're called seal jacks.
Okay, never done seal jacks, I don't think.
All right, so what they look like, you're gonna come out
Okay.
and then in like this instead of up.
Okay.
So it activates the chest a
it's
little bit more.
Out and in.
Perfect, just like that.
And then if you have old knees like me, you can go out, out, in, right?
Perfect, absolutely.
Instead of jumping.
All right, ready?
Ready.
And go. Good.
And you kids out there can clap like a seal. Out, out.
Good. Perfect. And rest.
Woo, good one.
Good.
Good one, a little water break.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we probably have time for maybe one more.
Okay.
We might get down and do a little bit of a plank again and then start stretching it out. So we can even do a plank like I was telling, this is my new one I like to do. So if you have 2 weights there, I was gonna go like this and do 2 on this side
Oh, excellent.
and then 2 on this side.
Perfect. I love this one. Little renegade row here.
And I guess the main thing is you kept reminding people to keep our back straight, right?
Right. You don't want any sagging in the hips. So you don't want to be doing this right here.
Right.
But you also don't want to hike up too high. So just keep yourself nice and straight.
2 more. 1 more. Okay, put those to the side and then kind of cool it down. One thing I like to do, Matt, sometimes is to do opposite arm and leg bird dog
Yeah.
for kind of cooling it down. And also this is really good for our backs. Back strength.
Absolutely.
And switcheroo.
Good.
I know you guys use foam rollers a lot, don't you, at your cool down?
Oh, absolutely. We would do that before and after. And foam rolling is great for relieving knots, making sure those muscles get nice and lengthened out
It's almost
to their
like a
proper
little
length.
mini massage.
Absolutely.
And I know some of them have been getting a hydro massage.
Yes, yeah. If you haven't tried that, I highly recommend
And
it.
you wear your workout clothes
Yeah,
in the machine.
That's right. Now you don't get wet.
Right.
It doesn't. Yeah. So, but it shoots these
2 more.
jets of hot water, and it is the most glorious
Maria
thing
never
ever.
told me about it. It was great. I need to go out there and try it.
Yeah, it's perfect. I do it at least once a week.
Well, I was telling them that they deserve to get a massage too. Like I have Miss Charles West, who's one of my neighbors, and been on the show. He's a massage therapist, and he actually comes to my house.
Oh, nice.
And so
Excellent.
I should get my house clean, Matt, because it really needs cleaning. But I can't afford both, so I get a massage.
Hey.
You know, messy house, he'll just come right in.
Right.
A little bit of stretch on our shoulders too. And you guys remember when we're done with the show, pick a couple areas that you know you need to stretch more and give it a little bit more love and care there after we close down the show. We got about 1 more minute. Other side, same thing, a little, feel that in the hip flexor. And pull that arm back. Good workout. I'm sweating.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
I always say life is more fun when you're fit, and fitness includes strength training too, right? Not just running and hiking and all that.
Absolutely.
And eating right and drink that water, right?
Absolutely, you nailed it.
All right, we're going to finish up doing a little bit of hamstring stretch, if you can put that out there, like this. Get that back of the leg stretched out good. Hold it a few more seconds. Matt Baltzer, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
Team's doing great. Thanks for helping them. They're doing
Absolutely.
great.
My pleasure.
Keep it up, guys, out there. You can do it. Other side, stretch it out. And we'll see you next time on Fit and Fun. Have a great one. Oh, yeah, I can feel a nice little stretch.
Excellent.
See the sun again.